Hi guys, so I'm on holiday now in Montenegro. Got this amazing view outside my balcony. So I've got more products tested this week. In fact, I've tested 2 products this week, which is more than usual. Even though I'm not seeing any success now, the fact that I'm testing regularly and putting the work in and persevering is all I need to succeed. Another important thing to keep in mind is, even while you're not successful yet, you need to still take care of those around you, especially those close to you, because you don't know how much anyone has left in the world, and especially if you're still getting started and trying to make something of yourself for the first time, and you want to be as focused as you can all the time. It's still also important not to neglect your loved ones, because you don't know if they will be around when you finally make it. So I'm trying to keep this in mind, to stay focused on working all the time, but not abandon other people around me. Also, I find it interesting that in my holiday in Malta half a year ago or so, that was before I even started my first ad test, my first product test. So it's crazy how in 6 months or so I've gone from just getting started with Ecom and just getting started with learning about the processes and operations to being a few product tests in. And even though I've not made anything substantial yet, I look back and I see all the knowledge I've honed, all the experience I've gained, and with each failed product test I get one step closer to a big winner. I get one step closer to success. And as I've said 1,000 times before, even if it has to take me 10 years, I'm not going to give up. And it's crazy how my mindset has shifted over these months. I've gone from thinking about being rich all the time and dreaming to actually working, and that's the most important thing. So what I've realised is that the most successful people have work on their mind 24/7. You don't occupy yourself with anything else. You don't get distracted by Netflix shows, documentaries, films, video games. In your head is just work all the time. Thinking how you can develop yourself. Constantly thinking about new ad creatives, new products to test. Thinking how to get from 0 to 10k, 10k to 100k, 100k to a million to 10 million, and so on. All of that requires thinking, requires reflection, requires connections with other people. Whether I make 10 million, 100 million in the next 5, 10, 20 years, as long as I'm constantly on that journey of self-improvement and self-development, and I'm constantly working on my discipline and on how efficient I can be during the day, that's all that matters. So on that note, just enjoy the view. Another thing I've realised is that what you want to do is you want to compare yourself to A, the most successful people in your field, and B, the people just above you. So for example, take the person who is your hero, who is for example one of the most successful entrepreneurs or YouTubers or footballers, and find weaknesses in them, find things that they could improve on that you find, and apply that to yourself. Take their gaps and find a solution that you can then outcompete them in. And secondly, take people on your level or slightly above you, and first you can learn a lot from them because they've just surpassed you a little bit, and secondly you can find all their gaps and then find the solution and outcompete them on that. Guys, I find it crazy how much wealth there is in the world. Just think about all the money that exists and in circulation and is being printed day in, day out. The fact that people struggle to get hold of even a tiny amount of it, which could be 100,000 or even 1 million, is crazy. How many millionaires are there in the world? How much proportion of the world is that? How much proportion of the money in existence is that? I find that crazy. And I'm here on the beach. Nice scenery. The truth of the matter is, you just need to put in a system. You need to get a system in place, and that's the hard thing to start. But once you get it, then the money just comes in, and you don't have to work that hard for a 10k anymore. The first thing is getting the first 10k in and getting a system in place. And once you've got that system, be it a dropshipping business, or then a private label Ecom brand, or SMMA agency, whatever, once you've got that system in place, then the money comes in a lot faster. You can scale. So, hey guys, so coming out of my Airbnb, this is the most stunning descent onto the beach. You can see the mountains all over there with different villages scattered around. And then here you walk down a very steep staircase all the way onto the beach. You can see the sea and the mountains on the other side. I love this place so much. You can literally see everywhere around, but coming up here by car is a nightmare, but it's worth it. Now from here it's just a staircase down to the beach. Across this road you've got a castle, and soon it opens up onto the sea and the mountains. Herceg Novi, the old town, is there. These are just cafes and restaurants and bars. Guys, I really enjoy working and walking in this kind of view. I could go for hours just catching up on business stuff and video editing with this kind of a sea to the background. We're at the beach now. We've just had a drink and some coffee and ice cream. Now I'm gonna go for a quick dip in the sea. It's like 4 or 5 p.m. now, and it's been a great day. Sun is shining, done some good work today, and yeah, time to go for a quick swim in the water. And the water here is very clear. It's great here, guys. The water isn't too cold, it's not hot, it's not boiling, but it's not too cold. It's absolutely beautiful here. The sunset is slowly creeping in, so I've got a nice ray of sun on my face as I swim in this water in this Montenegro sea. Some rocks here. Overall, a beautiful atmosphere. It's amazing. Having so much fun. Hard day of work today, hard day of work yesterday, and the whole week as usual, but it's nice to go chill in the water on a nice evening like this after a long week of work. So guys, as if this day couldn't get any better, just got a sail, and I know it sounds really stupid, but I've not got a sail in over 2-3 months, so yeah, I'm excited. It's been a long time because it was Chinese New Year, and I didn't get any sales since the end of Chinese New Year, and that was 2 months ago. So yeah, really excited about this.